Yep, like that. 1, 2, 3. All right.
Grandmama, I want you to surprise me and have something really good for lunch.
For a change.
Yeah, for a change.
Good morning, y'all. I'm Rose from Growing Rose's Open Pantry, and as y'all can see, I have some boneless, skinless chicken thighs here. And I'm going to cut them in bite-sized pieces, and we're going to do a chicken and vegetable dish today. I've got bacon. I've got about 6 slices of bacon in my skillet back here, and I'm going to cook it, render it down. And when my with my bacon, when it gets done, I'm going to take it out. Then we're going to put our chicken in. We're going to put onions with it. We're going to have our low-carb potatoes like we get out of the garden. I've got a few green beans, carrots, and I'm cutting my potatoes with radishes. So I'm not using as many potatoes because I'm going to use radishes. So now this is, like I said, this is boneless, skinless chicken thighs. And I like to use the chicken thighs, and I'm leaving just a little bit of the fat on it. I like to use chicken thighs because it's so much, when I do something like this, it's so much more of a juicy meat than your breast. Now, if you want breast, of course, use that. But for us, the breast is just a little dry, and we prefer, especially Roy, he prefers the thighs. Now, if I'm going to eat like a tender or something like that, yeah, I want the breast meat. But in this, when I'm mixing other things with it, the thighs are just really good. My bacon is cooking. I'm going to finish cutting my chicken up here. And I'm going to get all my other veggies prepared. So when I get through with my chicken, I'll clean up my table, get my mat, my knives, everything to do with chicken off the table, and then we'll start on our veggies. So I'll see y'all in just a little bit. All right, my bacon is almost ready. I've already got I've got my radishes cut up, and I told y'all I was cutting it with radishes. I've already got my potatoes, and I've got fresh green beans here that Roy just went out to the garden and snapped for me. So I've got about probably 3 large, no.
Or medium.
Yeah, no, not medium. 3 potatoes about this big.
Mm-hmm.
So, which will be about 3 cups. I've got about a cup of green beans, maybe a cup and a half. I'm going to have about a half cup of carrots, and I'm doing my onions in pretty big pieces because I'm going to cook them in with my chicken. I think I saw, no I didn't. Okay. I'm going to start out with that many. That's probably a cup. And then at the end, we're going to put some green onions over it. So my chicken is where my bacon is where I want it. I'm going to take it up. Now I'm going to cook everything in the same skillet here.
Not in the bacon juices.
Oh yeah. It's going to be in the same skillet, just at different times.
You're one of the biggest cheating cooks I have ever been around. You use bacon and onions and garlic.
And I like to cook with lots of flavor.
Cracklings.
All right, in here, we're going to put our chicken. And all I'm going to season this chicken with is salt to your taste, pepper to your taste, garlic powder to your taste. All right, that's all that's going. That's all the seasoning that's going in here. So with this chicken, I'm going to cook my onions. And I may cut up more onions because this is an onion and chicken stew.
Yeah, I think we need more onions. I vote onions.
Okay. Yeah. I need more onions.
Needs
And
to
I've
look
got
about
this-
50-50, doesn't
I've
it?
got this on medium high. So let me cut up these onions. You just leave it right there, baby.
Okay.
Because I'm just roughly chopping them. I'm not. Okay.
Yeah, it'll look a little thicker now with onions.
Oh,
There
yeah.
we go.
Yep.
Yes. That looks more gooder to me.
Okay. All right. I've got all my veggies cut up. So I'm going to let my onions and my chicken cook, which is not going to take very long because they're in bite-sized pieces. They're in small pieces. Probably maybe 10 minutes.
So this is a really quick stir up, isn't
Yeah,
it?
yes it is. And
Okay.
everything is going to be in one dish, just at different times. So it's a
Okay.
very easy dish. All right, we'll do that in about 10 minutes when my chicken and onions get ready. Then we're going to put everything else in here, and it's not going to take long at all. See y'all back. Okay, y'all, my chicken and my onions are done. I want you to look at that.
Wow.
All right, so I've got my bacon, I've got my chicken and onions, and I had to put a little bit more oil. I put bacon grease in my pan so I can fry my potatoes, my radishes, my carrots. Now, you talk about a healthy meal. Now, I'm going to salt my potatoes and my radishes a little bit of pepper, but not much. Now, all these potatoes have got to do is cook for about probably, as small as I've got them cut up, they'll cook in like 10 minutes. And so will my radishes, my green beans, and my carrots. And then we're going to put all this back in this one skillet. And y'all, we are going to have us some good, healthy food. Now, this is my low-carb potatoes that I'm using. But remember, even with that, I cut it with radishes. So,
You put all those vegetables in it. You got half vegetables and half potatoes,
yeah.
so it's cut the carb load in half.
yep.
Okay.
All right. I'm just going to let these brown and cook. Then we're going to put it all back together, and we'll see you in a little bit. All right. I've already added my bacon back. I decided to put my bacon in with my veggies because I wanted a lot of that bacon flavor in it. Now, if you just want a delicious vegetable dish, this one right here, this is just as delicious as a side dish. But since we're making it a full meal, I'm going to add my chicken. Now, I may not put all this chicken. I'll see. Oh my goodness, y'all. I'm going to put all the chicken in. Now, you talk about good. Why don't you look at that? Healthy, delicious. Oh my. One Skillet Meal. Look at those radishes.
My goodness.
Absolutely delicious. Let me bring it over here under the light. My light over my stove is out. Y'all look at that. Now, you talk about a meal. Now, this is a meal right here. Low carb, healthy.
Per cup of this finished product is about 3 on the carb load scale, which is extremely low. 10 is low.
Now,
3
I'm
is
just
extremely low.
sprinkling some green onions on top. And I'll tell you what I'm probably going to do. I'm probably going to cut up a few fresh tomatoes and just lay them on top too, just to have some freshness. But y'all look at that.
That. Woo. That's ready for eating, Rose.
It is.
Good gracious.
So we're going to taste of it as soon as it cools off, just a little bit. All right, y'all. Now I am about to have a feast right here. You talk about good. I hope it's as good as it looks.
Boy, frying those vegetables in that pan.
Yes. Oh my. The potato. The radish is still kind of al dente.
I tasted of them. I loved them. All of it.
The chicken. Y'all. The green beans. Y'all gotta make this. This is absolutely delicious. All done in one skillet. Easy. Once you get everything prepped, it's just a really easy process. So, y'all make you this delicious, delicious meal. Look at that bacon. Can you see that bacon on that onion and potato? Y'all, food feeds the family, family feeds the heart, God feeds the soul. Put deliciousness back in healthy food. Roy and I are leaving for Texas in the morning, and we may see y'all along the road. So, if not, we'll see you when we get there. Love y'all. All right, 1, 2, 3.